slang. I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down there. They're under rules.
And it still ain't a got thing they can tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, pudding, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up, glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tale, pull up, dim on your head, clocking. Grab my check out the mail room, then back in. Papa, daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. Yeah, sick.
From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Nico Hoerner, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Line drive, base hit. Dansby Swanson stands in. That one's in there, 0-1.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
0-2. Got him swinging. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That's ripped. Base hit. Hoerner around second, headed for third. The throw in. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. Now here is Patrick Wisdom. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. But no advance. That's ball one. Very high with that one. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Left field. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in for the third out. Back now in Toronto. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Alex Verdugo. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Tap back up the middle. Fires over to first. And Verdugo is set down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. To third. And that chance handled. And that is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Trey Mancini now. First pitch swinging. Chris, you know what they call Mancini? Boom, boom. That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. The pitch. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. Suzuki on second. Mancini at first. One gone. Good eye right there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Thompson brings it in. Runner tagging for third. He's in there. Here's Nico Horner. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it himself. Welcome back. Luis Robert now. Smiley back to work. Makes the catch. One down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And it's fouled away. And that one handled. Takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. And it's gone. He powers that one out to left. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. Rafael Devers up to hit. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that extends the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive. And
oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, he was only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
That's inside. Devers, the lead runner out at second. Thompson on at first with 2 down. Gomes settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, and now Dansby Swanson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Back to the mound. It hit him. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Doubled his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Varsho moving under it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. Fly to left his first time up. And a foul ball.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Blows the high heat past him. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Horner hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So up next for Toronto, Alex Verdugo. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. Fly ball down the line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's Luis Robert in there, and it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Guerrero takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 2-0. Wisdom. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swings and misses. 0-1. And there's a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Tap to first. Guerrero. And they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, Christopher Morel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run.
Swings through that one. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the fourth. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. In the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Rafael Devers.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
To the right side. He handles it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson. Smash to the left side. Zips it across. That's the third out. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Yan Gomes. Manoah back to work. Late with the swing there.
You know, these Cubs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And now it's even up. Right side, Merrifield. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Corner. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. Here comes a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
He hauls it in. 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Patrick. Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Here's Cody Bellinger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses on the fastball. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss.
21.
Strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swings and misses. 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. That's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Verdugo in the box again, takes a strike. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Mancini. That's out number 3. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Chicago. Seiya Suzuki. New pitcher now for the Jays, Zach Pop. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Swing and a foul straight back. Suzuki, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you?
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. First offering, and it just misses. Pop, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. He blasts one out to center, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. And here is Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Bo Bichette. Smiley back to work. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Robert measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Tags the runner. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a base hit into right. Lead runner around second. But he stops, able to get back to second safely.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Devers swings through it for strike one. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. And now the lefty in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Trace Thompson next up for the Blue Jays. And here's a slow roller. Wisdom on to first. Play made, that ends the... We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson on the ground right side. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good arm side. Run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Josh Taylor taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Thompson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. And here it comes. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bichette fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's Dalton Varsho. And that is cut on and missed, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Mancini makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Next pitch is outside, and that is ball 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger drop step going back. Racing back some more. And brings it in at the wall. Back now in Toronto. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot. Yimi Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hard ground ball, base knock. So man aboard, and up next for Chicago, Trey Mancini. First offering misses badly for ball one. Suzuki at first, one gone. Next offering in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now the DH, Christopher Morel. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The next pitch misses. Ball one. On the ground. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. That's to third. Tosses across to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. And fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Suzuki running hard for it. Drops into the glove. That. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the ninth. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Fires over to Guerrero, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now here is Nico Horner, 1 for 3. Swings through that one, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 gone. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and Swanson is set down. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And he deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Alzolay. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days, because he's not out there racking up Ks. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Devers at the plate and takes high there. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Work himself
himself into a good count.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Thompson, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Now only one out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he takes a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that'll do it. 4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long